Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I hope you're having a great day. So happy Friday. Typically on Fridays, I would obviously be sharing my weekly beauty chit chat. That video will be back next week. I'm skipping it this week because it's a little bit of a funky week for me, work and travel wise. So the beginning part of this week, I was doing a little bit of traveling with Craig for his job. And then towards the end of this week, I am in the middle of wedding show season here. So I am back in the wedding industry. So typically January and February are when a lot of the bridal shows are held. So I have to help my boss with some of that stuff. We also, I think, have a like some kind of styled shoot or something that we're working on as well. So I don't even know, honestly, everything that's happening. I just know that it's going to be kind of busy. So this was an easy video for me to pre-film. So let's do it, you guys. We are going to dig into all of my beauty empties from the month of January. It's crazy to think that the first month of the new year has already come and gone, but yep, it happened. So I have all of my empties in here. So anytime that I have finished a hair care, body care, skin care, makeup, or perfume related product, I bring the empty of that into this room where I keep this pink bucket. And then I like to go through all of these products individually, give you guys some final thoughts. Again, I don't think that there is a better review of a product than an empties review of any given product, because usually by the time that you finish an entire, you know, either skincare, hair care, or makeup item, you have a pretty good sense of, you know, whether you would recommend that product, whether it worked really well for you, whether you yourself would repurchase it, whether it was just, you know, kind of a one and done type of deal. So yeah. I love these videos. I love watching them. I love filming this one. And let's go ahead and dig in. I'll go ahead and list and link everything in the description box down below. If you'd like to purchase any of these items, read up other people's reviews, look at in-depth ingredient information, you know, all of that fun stuff, check out the description box. I try to make it easy for you guys to find all this stuff. So yeah, in the very bottom, we're also gonna go through some of the lip products that I decided to declutter in the early part of January. I finally went through all of my lip glosses, my lipsticks, my liners. I went through everything. There was quite a bit that I unfortunately had to essentially put into the garbage pile because lip products especially don't last forever. So let this be a lesson to you to not overdo it when it comes to purchasing lip products. I mean, how long does it take to finish a lipstick? How long does it usually take us to finish a lip gloss? Usually a very long time. So probably not something you want to purchase too many of. Learn from me, people. Listen, I will readily admit that I have made some mistakes when it comes to shopping in my life, but I feel like the older I get, the more reasonable I get about the way that I approach, you know, backup items, or how I feel about, you know, just using and enjoying the things that I have versus just always buying something new. So anyway, let's get into it. We're gonna start with a conditioner. This is a really great conditioner. This is a repurchase for me. I have used both the shampoo and conditioner from the Verb Ghost line before. I think I've even been through this larger size. So this is the 32 fluid ounce weightless detangle and soften ghost conditioner. This is a really nice lightweight conditioner. It smells amazing. I don't know why at the time I didn't pick up the shampoo because they were both on sale, but sometimes I feel like it's better for me to just have a little bit of extra conditioner on hand, especially something neutral like this that I can pair with a lot of the other shampoos that I already have in my collection. For whatever reason, I always use more conditioner than I use shampoo. Really like to coat my hair. It's probably excessive. I probably don't need to use quite as much, but it does mean that oftentimes I will run out of conditioner before I run out of the matching shampoo. And so it's kind of great to have something like this on hand that will detangle my hair, be really lightweight, and yeah, just a good way to, you know, continue to pair something with a now very lonely shampoo that no longer has its conditioner partner. Please raise your hand if you also struggle with the whole like finishing the conditioner situation first. I have always been that way, but there are some people out there who actually finish shampoo before conditioner. I've always thought that was really interesting, but anyway, let's keep going with the hair stuff. This is my beloved Pureology Color Fanatic 21 Essential Benefits Multitasking Leave-In Spray. That is a mouthful, but this does a lot, right? So they have all of the benefits here on the back. I'll just go through a few of them. This helps preserve color vibrancy. So if you color your hair, obviously that's not me anymore, but this is a really nice lightweight leave-in though, you guys. It really doesn't weigh my hair down at all. So this helps make blow drying easier. It moisturizes parched hair. It helps to smooth the hair fibers. It helps to strengthen the hair fiber. It protects against heat damage. It smooths out the hair surface. It creates silkiness, controls frizz, reduces static. There's just a whole lot that this does. I have been through many, many bottles of this. And in fact, as soon as I finished this one, I had a backup, so it's already in my bathroom again. I'm still using it. It is really, really good. There are a few leave-ins that I have repurchased many, many times over. I would say that this one and the Alterna Caviar CC Cream for Hair, those are the two that I have repurchased the most often, and those are the two that I always have at least one backup of in this closet here to the side. I love both of those products. They never weigh my hair down, and they smell good. They're fantastic, so love it. Speaking of more hair care related items, got a couple of faves here from Kenra. Of course, the Kenra Platinum Thickening Mousse here. This is their Density Pumping Mousse. I love this one. This one gives my hair the most beautiful oomph, if you will. It's just the one mousse that I found that just always works for me. I'm using another mousse, another volumizing mousse from Kenra right now, and I like that one. I mean, I think my hair has decent body today, but it's not like when I use this. And then when I pair it with this, these two are like my two game changers from Kenra when it comes to adding thickness and volume to my hair. This is the Kenra Volume Mist 2. This is their volume builder. It has a really nice fine mist, which is awesome. So it really distributes that leave-in perfectly throughout your hair. It's not like you just get a splat or like a stream that will then leave you with like a crunchy spot in your hair. Like both of these leave my hair so soft. I'm able to brush through it very easily. And they also smell like $1,000,000. So on top of making my hair look good, they also make my hair smell really good. I love the smelly things. Speaking of smelly things, should we talk about the fact that I finished 2 full-sized perfumes in my collection during the month of January? All right, this one here, I already had a backup of because I have loved the Comptoir Sud Pacifique Vanilla Extreme for a long time. So a long time ago, I purchased 2 bottles of this. I think I found it on sale somewhere. So the other one that I have is also already halfway finished. I had just kind of, instead of just leaving one of them closed and like, you know, put away in a backup stash somewhere, I just opened both at the time. So anyway, the other one is already halfway done. If you want to smell like a vanilla cupcake, Vanilla Extreme is your girl here. This smells so good, you guys. Absolutely heavenly, pure vanilla cupcake. Now this one here is a little bit of this one's a bummer for me, I'm not gonna lie. This is from Jean Paul Gaultier. As far as I know, the brand is not cruelty-free, so I will not be able to repurchase this. I didn't actually purchase this in the first place. I got this as a gift from a girlfriend. This is his Scandal fragrance. So it's the one with the cute little, I like this little lid. I just think these legs are so fun. All of the packaging for Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances is usually kind of over the top. So anyway, I've always loved this bottle. I was thinking about maybe keeping it, but what I really want to ask is there anyone out there who has ever found a cruelty-free dupe for this? I'll have the fragrance notes going across the screen here, but there's quite a bit of honey in this particular fragrance. And I feel like that particular sweetness really makes this a very unique floral. It's kind of a heavier type of fragrance that I typically wore on date nights, or, you know, sometimes I would even put this on in the evening before going to bed. It just is so, it's just such a beautiful fragrance. I love this. I will miss this so much, but obviously I'm not gonna like give my money to a company that is not cruelty free. So I'll confirm that. But I'm pretty sure they're not cruelty free. So bottom line is, if you have any suggestions in terms of a replacement for this one, let me know. Otherwise, it's been a good run, and yeah, I'm gonna miss it. Oh, I hate that. This is the part that is kind of hard about shopping cruelty free, is sometimes you do have to give up things that you really love, but obviously, I feel better about that than supporting a company that still tests on animals. All right, this is probably one of the, I mean, I spend a lot of money on dumb things. Well, not a lot. I mean, I try to be pretty mindful about what I purchase, but this is one of those things where I was like, I really don't need that, but I've been curious about it for a while, so I just picked one up. This is the Evian facial spray. Listen, you don't need this. You can just actually get bottled water. You can even get Evian if you want. Heck, go for the Fiji if that's what floats your boat. But you can purchase spray bottles or like mist bottles and just spray bottled water on your face that way. This is pretty outrageously priced for basically just being water in a can with a propellant, because those are the ingredients. It's water and a propellant. So anyway, glad I finally tried it, but I'm not gonna like, you know, keep repurchasing this. I'm gonna buy a little nice mister, and I'm just gonna put some bottled water in it and use that in the future. But that was a really nice way to just hydrate my face, and something that felt really good throughout the day as well. Like sometimes I would just, you know, kind of mist my face down a little bit, and it just felt really good. So it's a little bit extra. It's a little bit ridiculous, let's face it, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. Okay, let's discuss some skincare items. These are the skincare empties from this past month. So we've got some major loves in here. The first is the Dermatology Peptide Night Cream. Oh gosh, I love this. If you are looking for a wonderful, hydrating evening night cream, I even would wear this during the day, but on my neck. It was a little too heavy for my face for the daytime, but I would definitely sometimes wear this on my neck and my chest during the day as well. And then usually almost every single evening at the end of my skincare routine, no matter what the routine was, whether it was a retinol night, whether it was an AHA or BHA evening, I would always top everything off from here down to here with this cream. I would really slather it in, and it just made my skin so soft. This obviously has peptides in it, which are a great anti-aging type ingredient. Just really good for the skin. Big fan, would recommend. They have this is the 4-ounce size here, but Dermatology does offer this in just a smaller 2-ounce size as well. I just splurged on this bigger size at one point, and it was definitely worth it. When I go to repurchase it, I think I'll definitely go for the 4-ounce size again, because it lasted me quite a while. And yeah, if you're interested, I'll put a discount code for Dermatology down below. That is an affiliate discount code, but it'll save you a little bit of money if they are not having an automatic sale right now. This is the, what is this? What is on my lip here? Oh, it's a hair. Is that a dog hair? I think that's a penny fur. Of course it is. There's dog hair everywhere in our house, and I'm a pretty good housekeeper. I hate to toot my own horn, but I vacuum pretty much most days, just because pugs will shed quite a bit. Like if you don't keep up with it, it'll get bad. But even with me vacuuming constantly, I swear there's so much dog hair in this house. Okay, the Glow Recipe Strawberry Smooth BHA and AHA Salicylic Serum. This is actually my second bottle of this. I really like this product. It has never irritated my skin. It has never dried my skin out, and the texture of it made it so that I could use it either day or night. Obviously, I think that BHA and AHA are probably best used in the evening, but you can use them during the daytime. Just be very mindful about wearing SPF. You should wear SPF anyway, but especially if you are using ingredients like this during the daytime, you should protect your skin. So anyway, I liked that I had the option with this one to use it either during the day or in the evening. It absorbed very quickly. It never dried my skin out, was never irritating in any kind of way, but you should know that my personal skin type is a little bit more tough. I'm not gonna actually call my skin like crazy oily anymore because I don't know why, but it just has not, for I would say like the last month, been particularly oily anymore. Do still get a little bit of oil that breaks through in my T-zone towards the very end of the day, but I don't know. I feel like maybe the HRT that I'm taking now is having an effect on my oil production because it has really slowed down significantly to the point where I would actually consider myself having more combo skin right now. Got some areas of dryness around my nose and my mouth. So yeah, but even with using this, like I could still use it over that like combo area that I'm dealing with now. It didn't like overly dry those areas out. But once again, I was slathering myself in moisture every single evening. So there's that. Another ingredient that I absolutely love, especially this time of year, and I already have a backup. I need to put it in the bathroom. I purchased a duo of the CosRx Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence when the duo was available at Costco of all places. I was shopping at Costco one day and was in the beauty section, and they had a duo of the Snail Mucin, and then they also had two smaller sizes of their moisturizer as well from the Snail Mucin line. The moisturizer is fabulous too, but this I've been using for years. I've usually always purchased it from Ulta, but that deal at Costco was too good to pass up. I'm not sure if Costco is still carrying this, but if you see it, pick it up there instead of Ulta because it's the best price. I think I got two of these full size again and two of those smaller moisturizers for just under $30. So normally I want to say this retails for somewhere around $20 to $25 just by itself. So got a screaming deal at Costco there. So yeah, I'll bust out my backup of it, but finished every little drop out of here. This is so good for my skin. This helps with redness. It helps with irritation. It helps with providing a surge of moisture. It's just incredibly soothing to my skin, and I will never be without this in my skincare collection, ever, ever, ever. Out of all of the CosRx products, this one is like the one staple in my routine and will be. Now, this is way overpriced. I received this product in one of those holiday beauty edits that Skin Store used to do. Skin Store, by the way, is going away. They're under the same, I believe it's called the Hut Group. It's the same company that owns Derm Store. So I think Skin Store is being absorbed by Derm Store, if you will. But anyway, this was from one of those Skin Store holiday edit boxes that I used to get. They were such a good deal. This is from Chantecaille. If you've ever purchased anything from this brand, you know it's outrageously expensive. So when I got the Chantecaille Jasmine and Lily Healing Mask in one of those, I thought I had like hit the lottery here. I don't even know how much this is on its own. I know you can get it on its own. This was a really nice creamy mask. As you can see, I scraped everything I could off of this. It did have a really beautiful jasmine fragrance to it. This was just a good, soothing, hydrating mask that I've been using over, I would say, the last probably 3 months. at least once or twice a week in the evening, just to, again, add an extra surge of moisture, very soothing, just a lovely kind of aromatherapy experience with this one as well. Because like I said, there's jasmine in here. So soft, so beautiful. And again, just left my skin really soft after rinsing it off. This is beautiful, but would I say that it's worth, you know, blowing however much this costs on its own? How much, what's the size of this even? 1.7 ounces. I would venture to say that this is probably in the like $50 price range for a mask, maybe even more. I don't even want to guess. I don't even want to guess. It's probably horrifically expensive. Okay. Makeup. Oh, there's another, we have another, perfume. Sorry. What is this called? It's called a perfume. And then this is an empty as well. The rest of these are the lip products. We'll tackle these here in a second, but these are actual empties from the month. So obviously my complete skin restore from City Beauty. I go through one of these every single month. Last month I didn't show you guys because I just recycled the glass right away, but I just refilled all of my my little pill. I have a pill organizer at this point, so I put everything in there. So I just refilled that and finished this. So yeah, I'm still using this. I am still buying this with my own money. I do have a discount code with City Beauty. You can save 15%, but hopefully the last time there was a really good sale, you did the thing that I do, which is just purchase several months at a time at the discounted price, so you're paying less per bottle. A lot of times throughout the year, City Beauty will have either a 30 or 40% off sale. Sometimes it's even 50% off, and when those sales hit, I immediately pick up like 6 bottles of this. Yeah, it's a lot of money kind of upfront, but it makes it significantly less than the price that I would pay per month if I just bought them as I needed them. So anyway, this particular supplement changed my hair, changed my nails, gives me really great skin benefits as well. But for me, it's really about how fast these make my hair grow, about how strong they make my nails, more than the skin benefits even. I've been using these for years, purchasing with my own money. I will never give them up. I would be so sad if City Beauty did away with these. These are the easiest supplements that I have, that I take in my routine, if that makes sense. I have a pretty sensitive tummy, so there's a lot of supplements that make me a little bit nauseous. I'll still take them because I need to take them, but sometimes when I take supplements, I get a little bit of nausea, or got a sensitive little tummy. Like I said, these have never upset my stomach, so it's part of the reason why I love them so much. This is my CoverGirl Clump Crusher Mascara, which I absolutely adore. So did I immediately repurchase it? Yes, I did. Here it is. Here's the backup. It's already in there. And yeah, this is a great drugstore mascara. I love the plastic bristle wand on this one because it's kind of has a curve to it. So this is really easy to use on my lower lashes. It also gives me just a great like everyday type of volume. Never gets clumpy, just combs through the lashes so beautifully. Love it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. And then this is another perfume. Like I said, this is Vanilla Woods. You guys know how I feel about Vanilla Woods from the 7 Virtues. This was the this was a roller ball, right? Yeah, this is a roller ball that I had in my purse. I will need to, I was gonna say I will need to repurchase another one of these travel sizes to put into my purse, but honestly, I should probably take one of my other travel sized fragrances and move it down to my purse. I just love this scent so much. This is one of those default fragrances for me. I love it so much that if I'm just mindlessly grabbing for something, a lot of times it'll be this one. Oh gosh, this is like bone dry. Let me tell you who else loves this. Stella. She has asked for a full size of this. Girl, you better get a job. Listen, it's a spendy fragrance, but it is worth every single penny. This is just so stunning. I have the full size in my closet right now. I will continue to wear it as long as the 7 Virtues makes it. It's beautiful. Definitely would recommend. It's a very warm, cozy vanilla. And then I finally finished it. I purchased this last year and finished it towards, it was kind of the beginning, middle of this month here. This is the Lawless Lip Balm in the shade Pink Marshmallow. You guys know how much I talked about this last year, especially if you watch my weekly beauty chit chats. I couldn't stop using it. Love it. Love the formula so much. I purchased the shade Whisper, so that's what I have in my collection now. I will purchase Pink Marshmallow again in the future. I still stand by the fact that these are some of the best lip balms out there. I know not everybody feels that way about them, but I love them. So will I repurchase this? Yes, I will. Now, man, okay, so the rest of these here, these are all, ugh. Again, it's not nearly as many as I thought, but these are all lip products that went rancid that I can no longer really use. So I have several lip gloss pots, if you will. So I have several here from the Korres brand. Do you guys remember when these were popular? I should have probably gotten rid of these years ago. I don't know if Korres still makes these, but they were really nice. They were a really nice gloss. They just smell rancid now. So I am embarrassed to admit that, like, with some of these, like, I definitely used a chunk of the product, but I didn't finish it. This one I finished quite a bit of. This was the Guava. Yeah, they all smell funky. Another one that, another brand that I think these were actually maybe sent to me. This is the Emile Cordon lip balms. Really loved the packaging of these. I used quite a bit. Oh man, they smell rancid. They smell so bad. Listen, if you open a lip product and you get a whiff of it and your immediate response is, like, if you make that face, don't put that on your lips anymore. Listen, that product died. You missed the boat. You just got to get rid of it. If it smells funky, don't put it on your lips. Anyway, this one here, I still had a little bit more of this one left. I used quite a bit of the pink one here, but, and then I also have this Smith's Minted Rose lip balm here. This one, I mean, still quite a bit. Now, this one doesn't smell super funky, but I know that I've had it for a really long time, so I'm just gonna toss it in here as a lesson learned. I was really surprised these went rancid as quick as they did. I actually received these in PR. These are the BK Beauty lipsticks. So I have Kindness, Self-Love, Acceptance, and Inner Beauty here. So yeah, I definitely used these for a period of time. They were a pretty nice formulation, I will say, but they smell really rancid. And I've only had these, I think, for maybe 2 or 3 years. It hasn't been that long. There are definitely some lipsticks in here that I've had a lot longer. Like, for example, this NARS Audacious lipstick in the shade Barbara. Do you guys remember the NARS Audacious lipsticks? Man, these were all the rage. Barbara was my favorite shade. It's a really nice nude, but obviously look at how much of this lipstick is left. Oof. This one smells real bad. I have glosses here from Laura Mercier, this Viseart one. This Viseart one is almost empty, so I don't feel super bad about that one. I've got some Bare Minerals gloss. I've got some Anastasia glosses. This is a Marcel, which is a Canadian drugstore brand. That one doesn't smell right. Here's another Bare Minerals. Some lipsticks from Bite Beauty. The vast majority of these I already got rid of, but this shade Sake, the last time I did a clean out, it didn't smell super funky, but this time around, yeah, you just know when they're not right anymore. Sorry, I have to, oh, it's gonna cut me off. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. There's not a whole lot left here, but I figured we could just kind of keep going through some of these brands here. This is a Tarte lipstick that was actually in my purse. Now, I finished the vast majority of this one, but the last little bit, Oh. I did like that this had cardboard packaging though. I thought that was kind of fun and different. A Laura Geller gloss. Here's a lip liner from Wander Beauty. This one here is from the Kaja brand. I also know I didn't have this one for very long. Also, I think Stella got a hold of this one too. I don't know, something happened here, but yeah. This one smells real. This one smells like straight up crayon. It did not smell like that when I first bought it. So I'm wondering if maybe there's not a whole lot of preservatives in this Kaja brand, because again, it was one where I know I didn't have it that long. And then just some other older lipsticks here, like mini lipsticks from the Bare Minerals brand. There is a Tarte. This was definitely a freebie. I just never used it. Here's another one of those Bare Minerals lipsticks. Here is a Marc Jacobs lip liner that is honestly just rock hard at this point. I tried using this on my lips and it just scraped. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. This was the Marc Jacobs lip liner in the shade. What was the shade? It was a really pretty shade. Cream and Sugar. Cream and Sugar. Do you remember that collection? Pretty lipstick. I don't think I have the lipstick anymore. And then here is just a lip balm from the brand Dr. Bronner. Yeah, this one just smells kind of funky too. So anyway, those are, I'm throwing all of those away. This is a lot of money that I'm tossing in the trash. I'm telling you, don't overdo it when it comes to lipsticks. I feel like it's a little bit different with powder products. Powder products you can keep much longer. You can disinfect them, you know, with alcohol periodically. But when it comes to cream products, they do tend to harbor bacteria a little bit more readily than powder products do. So just be mindful about the amounts you're bringing in. And if something doesn't smell right, if the texture looks different, if you see little mold spores, or the product is sweating excessively, probably means it's time to declutter it from your makeup collection. I don't think it's worth keeping products that are no longer safe to use, just because, you know, you feel like an obligation to do that since you spent money on them. If something isn't safe to use anymore, it's better to just get rid of it. And then in the future, just be a little bit more mindful, obviously, again, about what you're bringing in. So anyway, guys, that is everything from the month of January 2025 in terms of Beauty Empties. I feel like I did a pretty good job this month. I am at a place with a lot of skincare products in my current like winter skincare collection where I think I'm gonna finish up quite a bit in the month of February. So we should have a pretty healthy monthly empties this next month. So if you are new, I would love it if you would stick around and subscribe. If you found this video helpful at all, definitely give it a big thumbs up. I appreciate you being here and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.